very big thank you for you sitting at home or you going on Facebook to like and follow my CTVGH and you're watching us. This is Siudain TV show. My name is Odansini Odilia. In the studio today is Hweso M'ame. They are going to tell you more about what they do, who they are, and why they decided to file for nomination for the Real Estate Awards. Like I said, we want to promote young and growing businesses in the real estate sector. We also want you to make very good choices when it comes to acquisition of land, houses, building, or anything that has to do with making sure that house is safe and sound and complete to make it a home for you to be able to live in with your family. And to make the right choices, you have to watch Siudain TV show, because this is where you get all the information, you get all the professionals, and you get all the individuals that have to do with the real estate sector. Hweso M'ame is so prepared and ready for you. The way I was trying to crowd studio. I'm here, Mike the car. I'm sound the car because to over. Kwame, Akwaba. I'll use you because your name is Hweso M'ame. Akwaba, how are you doing? So who is Hweso M'ame?
Okay, so Hweso M'ame is my name. I'm the CEO for Casa OSKA.
Okay.
Yes, and when we say Casa OSKA, the Casa is an Italian word which means home.
Casa is an Italian word. Okay.
Yeah, which means home.
Which means home.
Home.
Oh,
yes.
I see.
And OSKA has two meanings. The first one is abbreviation of my name. OS is the Osei, and the K Kwame A Amos.
Oh.
And the other meaning is a lover of nature.
A lover of nature.
Yes. So Casa OSKA. So we are basically into property sales, rentals, property management. We are also into valuation of properties and other things. Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I have a job for you, because there's a client who needs a valuation to be done. So I have a job for you.
That's great.
Like I always say, normally when we meet during our seminars, if you have not heard about our seminars, let me announce to you, our upcoming seminar for the year ending is on the 1st and on the 2nd. Now let's go to your documentaries. Production team, if you can put together their documentary for people to see what exactly they do apart from what they said, so that people can be able to understand what exactly they do over here. So let's go to Hweso M'ame. Your last words, and then a little bit about production team. If you can put together his documentary, I'll be very glad, so that everybody can get to know what he does.
Yeah. Let me talk about my expectation for coming.
Yes, yes, please.
That day. All right. So you know, in Ghana here, there are a lot of issues when it comes to financing properties. Yeah. So I'm expecting that very day we all share ideas on how to finance your property. You don't need to get the money at once. Yes. You can start with the little that you have, but it's about knowledge. You have to know how to, go with it. Yes. Okay. And also, we are also going to learn about how to, use construction materials, cheap ones, to build your
dream home.
Yes, so that they can foster the affordable homes we are all talking about.
Yes.
So that's what I'm expecting that very day. All right. So my last words. With Casa OSKA, we are into property sales, rentals, short stays.
So as you can see, some of the properties Casa OSKA have, and then the nomination flies for Casa OSKA. So in case you want to vote for him, yes, that's the gentleman there.
Yeah, so properties for sale, anywhere you want to buy a property. In Ghana here, we will get it for you. Rentals, short stays, long stays. We have a lot of lands we are selling.
Wow.
Really, we don't deal with a lot of lands because land sometimes have issues, but the ones we are selling are genuine lands.
Genuine lands.
Yes, we have almost 8,000 acres of land at Afienya and Shy Hills and
Afienya, that is where the litigation is more.
Yes.
And
yes,
you are having
but the ones we are having. You know, I'm a young guy. I can't sell things and be in trouble.
Yeah.
So the ones I want to sell under my company are genuine ones. Yeah. So if you want to buy a land, buy a house, rent, property, you have a property, you want it to be managed, just come to us. I want to use this platform to launch one of our services called Hweso M'ame.
Hweso M'ame.
Good. You know, the properties owners don't.
It's like you have taken our idea.
Owners.
You have taken our idea, because Siudain is launching that project on the awards day.
We have gone. Yeah, far. So,
Oh,
you know, owners sometimes don't want family members to be on their properties.
No.
Sometimes it's dangerous to just see somebody outside and say, hey,
Yes.
come in. So we have trained caretakers with security. So if you have a property where you want the property to be taken good care of, come to Casa OSKA and we will take stress away and we will give you rest.
I'll use this opportunity to tell you that invite the people around you, invite friends and families, because Hweso TV show is launching Hweso M'ame officially on the 2nd of November. Thank you so much for having you guys in the studio. Like I mentioned, this very season we are going to bring you professionals into the studio to be able to help you with your home dream. Yes. So try as much as possible. I mean, you can't afford to stay at home. You can't afford to go to that wedding that you want to go. Wedding they be eba. Phone one they be eba. But more than say weba. Say it has to do with you. One you now as a bonia. Hey, you are going to go through a whole lot of litigation issue, going to court here and there, paying lawyers. Someone was telling me yesterday, say, onto assassin. No, it wasn't even yesterday. It was a week ago. He wants to buy a land. He wants to use it for farming purpose. And I said, okay, so let's go and visit the site. Let me go with a surveyor so that we pick our points. We go and do a search, advanced search, and know who, and then get to know the history and meet the people. All of a sudden, he called me yesterday and said that he has the money ready and then he wants to pay. I said, okay, so if you have the money ready, go and pay directly. I don't want to be involved. Once you have made your decision and you want to, pay for the land, I don't need to be there. Go and pay for it.
That is dangerous.
That is very dangerous. When you advise people, they don't listen. That's true. You don't have to rush to buy a land. Any someone rushing to buy a land, you end up having issues. You don't know the history, you don't know who or the hands the lands has passed through. So you need to know all these things. And then he was telling me that, I said, yes, I'm being frank with you. I won't lie about it because it's something that I have learned. I have gone for trainings, I have gone for seminars. I will not make that mistake. So if you want to pay, go ahead and pay without me. Other than that, let's start the whole process again. He says he has done search. I said, who is the surveyor? What is the surveyor now? What's the surveyor's number? What's the registration number? He doesn't have it. I said, we have to start the thing all over again because I'm scared. I want to lead somebody and I will lead the person wrong and then you come and tell me that Odansini Odilia led you wrong. No, it won't happen. So please, if you are buying a land, buy a genuine land and make sure you involve professionals in your transaction. Thank you so much. We take a quick break and then we'll back with another short set of interview.
God bless you. Awesome.